Want a business you love that pays you well? Want a lifestyle where you can do what you want, when you want? Then you are in the right spot. It's time to overcome online overwhelm with OnlineMasterPlanSeries.com. Here's your host and one of the OMS mentors, Laura Waage.
Heather, when you're working with a client on developing these traffic systems and strategies that we've been talking about in previous episodes, what is the first thing you do with that client?
I look at their foundation. So for me, the foundation is the website, and it's the social media accounts, and it's everything that they need to have in their business to generate business online. So I look at that foundation first, and then from there, what I do is I actually develop a map or a bit of a mind map around how am I building out the lead generation strategies. So looking at, how am I improving their social media accounts? How am I building funnels for them online, lead generation tools like that? And then basically the map consists of essentially developing different landing pages, different social media strategies, and then most importantly, who to get to do all that stuff. Because you can have this gorgeous map in front of you on how to expand your business online, how to develop products, but you could just be staring at that map 1 year later if you don't actually understand how to delegate the bits and pieces that you need to, and then which bits and pieces do you divide off to conquer by yourself.
And I think it goes back to as well, that you don't know what you don't know. And you and I talked about in a previous episode the importance of masterminding. And I think that that's a really good opportunity when you are in a mastermind to be able to say, here's my business landscape, here's my mind map, and these are the areas that I don't quite know how to execute on. I don't really understand how to delegate and get these things done. And that's where you can really get the kind of help that you need to make that happen. So, I think it's interesting that there's a lot of different ways people approach their business, but hands down across the board, the ones that I see have the most success are the ones who took the time, just as you said, to mind map out that landscape, to understand what the whole picture looks like so that they can start executing one chunk at a time.
It's working backwards. I mean, it's like that whole thing of developing a plan for your business. Earlier I was talking about 90-day plan and how in my business I work from that. But you want to have the big picture, and then you work backwards. As some people say, reverse engineering to get to the result. You have to know what the result is that you want, and then work backwards from there. And another piece of that map, I suppose, that works really well that I've used with clients is I'll say to them, look at the map, look at the big picture. And then what I want you to do is take that and put that into two lists. Do one that is everything in here on this map that you are excited about. You look at and you think, I really am excited. I want to do that. I want to be involved in that. And then do another side of the list that is everything that horrifies you, that overwhelms you, that you think that's so far beyond my head, I couldn't even do that. And then that side of the list is where you then, you get the accountability partners, you get the masterminds, and you get people around you to either delegate to or learn how to delegate to.
That's it for this episode. Don't let your next promising idea stop dead in its tracks because your overwhelm gets in the way. You need our free tips. Head on over to overcomeonlineoverwhelm.com now.